Well, here we are. We find ourselves back at Wintertodt again. Can't really complain because, as you'll find out by the next video, or right now because I'm spoiling it for you, I'm going to take a break from Wintertodt and actually get some combat stuff going on and move on from here. So this is one of my last foul swoops for the foreseeable future at Wintertodt. Going for that pet, going for the axe, just trying to get something nice before I move on with my grind. But before we get to combat in this video, I'm going to be going for some maximum point rolls or supply crates just to try and get lucky and see what happens. My group's already been moving on to some combat stuff and I want to join along, and I just don't want to get stuck skilling the whole time. It just doesn't sound like something that I want to do for the next 2 weeks, so we're going to move on after this. But for the time being, this Wintertodt run and the next couple, I was just going for either solo games, or if like 1 or 2 people joined in randomly, that was totally fine. Mainly, I'm just going for high point rolls, so each supply crate gives me preferably maximum rewards, but not always. There was a couple times where I got close to it, but just decided to end it because I'd been there for, 30 plus minutes. Being at Wintertodt for this long by yourself really makes you think if it is worth it to do it solo or not, but it is what it is. I dug my own grave on this one. I don't mind it too much. It was pretty tame, pretty easy, especially once I figured out what I was doing. The first solo run of Wintertodt was not great. I just kind of was winging it, but figured it out. Things started working out, and I think the gambler in me, or the RNG enthusiast, if you will, really wanted to just give myself as many chances per supply crate as possible, thinking that that might help, but we'll see. We'll see if it worked out. And with how long these took, I usually didn't save up more than a few at a time. I think total I'll open up like 5 or 6 in this, but I just could not for the life of me try and save like 5 in a row. That would take like 4 hours of playing. I don't have that kind of restraint, so we're gonna open up the first 2 big boys. And just remember, not every single one of these was exactly like 13,000 points or whatever is maximum rolls, so I didn't quite get everything that I could have, but that was my first couple runs, so don't judge me too hard. I was still figuring it out on this little run I'm doing. And also, if you guys want to ignore me misclicking right here and almost running all the way to the back and then realizing what I did, it's fine. I'm good at RuneScape. Don't worry. I'm okay. But I mean, as you can see here, the bank value is okay. It's at like 3 mil, and that's with me giving both of my cash stacks that I'd ended up getting to my buddies that are in the group Iron Man for them to make progress. So I think I gave out like at least 300, 400k in cash. So I would be over 3 mil cash value for sure, or just bank value. But I mean, I can't really complain considering this is one of like 2 things I've actually put time into on group Iron Man so far. I also, for your all's enjoyment's sake, edited out a good portion of time where I was cooking some of the rewards drops because I'm not gonna make y'all watch that. But hey, I mean, I'm almost at 70 cooking from just what I feel like is light cooking, so I don't really mind. I don't think I've really sat down and just spent hours doing that. But here comes some of the last crates. Gonna see if I can get anything good. Nothing great. Definitely have some stuff for later, but for now, that's going to do it. It's going to be a short one. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe or I'll cry. Have a good one.